Hello everyone, welcome to my three-part series on some Calculus 2 practice questions that you may find on an exam. And I wanted to do this little three-part series just to be able to help someone out there who may need some help with Calculus 2 practice problems and who is struggling right now. So I'm going to have 3 videos. Each video is going to go over at least one problem, including the parts. So if one question has part A, part B, both parts will be in that video as well. That way we don't have a half and half question and everything's all together. So without further ado, let's get rolling. So our first question that we're going to look at today is this integral sine of 7x over, the integral of the sine of 7x cosine 4x. Now, if we look at this integral, we see that there is a formula that we can plug in from our trigonometric identities, in which there is 3 of them. We have the sine A cosine B, sine A sine B, and cosine A cosine B. And we can tell by this equation that this integral can be written as sine A cosine B, as we can write it out as 1/2 sine of A minus B plus the sine of A plus B. And we see that A is equal to 7x and B is equal to 4x as given by the equation. So once we plug it in, 1/2 times the integral of the sine of 7x minus 4x plus the sine of 7x plus 4x. Then when we add that all together, we have 1/2 times the integral of the sine of 3x plus the sine of 11x dx. And for right now, we just need to focus on integrating the inside. And this integral, both functions have the chain rule in common. We have to use the chain rule to integrate. So in order to do that, we have to take the derivative of the integral of negative sine, which is negative cosine, because if we were to differentiate cosine, the derivative would be negative sine. So in that aspect, it would have to be the opposite there. So we have negative cosine of 3x, and then we divide by the derivative of the inside, which is 3, and we do the same thing for the sine of 11x, which would be negative cosine 11x over 11, and add a plus c at the end. When we're integrating, we cannot forget the plus c, because that is an arbitrary constant. So once we put it all together, we have that integral is equal to negative 1/2 over the cosine of 3x minus the cosine of 11x plus 11 plus c. Let me just hold on a second. Let me just write that in, because I know to some of you that may be a bit less readable. So let me write it to make it a bit more legible. So we have the cosine of 3x minus the cosine of 11 plus c. There we go. That looks a bit readable now. So the integral would be equal to negative 1/2 times negative cosine of 3x minus cosine of 11x over 11 plus c. Thanks. Like and subscribe for more. Thanks.